Welcome, Jenny. Thank you for joining me, and
Hi,
I'm so
Lou.
excited to introduce you to everybody. Do you want to say a little bit about yourself, who you are, and what you do before we dive into?
Of course. So I'm Jenny. I'm mum to three boys, 19-year-old twins and now 13-year-old, going on 19, who keep me quite busy. I have a network marketing business that I do kind of very part-time. I also, in between that, a business analyst working on IT projects in healthcare. And I've got lots of ideas now of other things that I want to do.
Fantastic. We've just been joined by Batman in the
Oh,
background.
yes, Batman.
So tell me, what was going on for you before you started working with me?
Well, I was just coming to the end of a project, really, which had gone on for about a year. And I was aware that between projects, I usually have a gap, as it's quite niche work. And falling into a rut, getting stuck in a rut between projects of not really being able to use the time properly and achieve as much as I wanted to achieve with the other things that I had going on. So I would go from working on a project and having no time for anything else. And then in between, I would have time to do other things, but my mindset wasn't in the right place. I wasn't able to make the most of that. So I was coming up to the end of a project and really aware of needing to do something differently, needing to make some changes in order to not fall into the same pattern of behaviour, really. So that's when I talked to you.
What would you say were your biggest benefits, your biggest takeaways from working with me in our time together?
There are several, I would say. My relationship with time, which has always been dreadful, to the point of which I had actually coined the phrase time dyslexic. I felt I had no relationship or control over time. It was something that no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't actually make time work for me. I never had enough time to do anything. I was always late, regardless of how early I started getting ready to go anywhere. It just felt like there was this huge gulf between me and time. And then I did some work with you, and amazingly, time has become my friend.
Yay!
And it's made life so much better. You know, I'm not late when I'm going places. I use my time better, my time management. Even though before, when I had, I would have time management skills written in front of me, how to do my scheduling and everything, but I just couldn't make it work. And there was something in my head that stopped me from doing that. But now it's all fallen into place, which is amazing.
We found some big blocks, didn't we, and shifted them.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And that was really, really useful. And I would say on a more general level, what I found really useful in my work with you was that I've learned to trust my instincts. I use the sway and asking the questions to work out what's really right for me, and then to trust it and to take action on it. But those are tools that I now have taken away and that I use in my everyday life, which is great. Yes.
What have your kids said about it?
To be fair, like, my kids have got so much else going on in their lives, like dinner's on the table on time rather than at midnight, and they kind of like, they just go, that's great.
Oh, I'm so pleased. How do you feel about having that massive transition in your life, transformation rather?
It's wonderful. It's very empowering, because now I feel that that's given me the space to work on so many other things. But also I feel that because that was such a big block for me, if I can resolve that, then I can do anything else as well.